Hello and welcome back to the final video on the reading response. Let's see where we are now. Okay, we've come quite a long way. We've already looked at the theme paragraph, how to analyze what the theme is and support it with quotes and show how the theme is revealed in the story or the poem. Then we moved on to literary techniques, analyzing two techniques that also uphold the same theme. And then connections. Here you had to connect to a piece of literature that was read at WIC, connect it thematically, of course, and then do the same for either personal connection or a global connection. Now, here we go. Impact. What is impact? Well, the impact is how the piece made an impression on you. Was it negative? Was it positive? How can you wrap your head around this paragraph? Well, you need to ask yourself the very important question: how did this piece make an impact on me? Maybe the piece gave you an idea. Maybe it made you think of something that you'd never thought of before. Talk about that idea. Maybe it made you see something differently, that you always looked in one way and now you see it in a different way. Maybe it spoke to you. I couldn't find an ear. So maybe it spoke to you, it resonated with you somehow. There was something that struck a chord, that reached out from across the pages and spoke to you about life, about anything that might connect thematically or otherwise. Perhaps a quote that you read really stood out and you really liked simply the language that the author used to describe something. Maybe something was shocking and made you stop and think. Maybe it was negative and you didn't like it at all. It's an idea that was very uncomfortable. That's also an impact. Saying that you liked it and you give it a thumb up or a thumb down is not enough in your impact paragraph. This is not a book report. This is not the paragraph where you say, I really like this story and I recommend it to any teenager who likes to read about, etc., etc. Okay, that's not what the point here is. The point is a reading response. It's your personal response to the literature. How did it impact you? Look at all of these different ideas that you can go with and run with it. It's not judgment. We're not asking about whether you liked it or not. We're asking what specifically spoke to you about the piece. And we are done. Look at that. Yay! You're ready to write your reading response. Go off and be brilliant.